small, medium and large. So the large ones are going to go for my top. Small I've done on the inside. And then there's another sort of smallish one on the outside. Okay. Alright. So it's similar to what you've done in the past. Sort of place really tight here so that if it's actually on the coffin, you look and you can't see any of the pins. Yeah? And I think with some of the jip and some of the other things, it's quite hard, isn't it, to make sure that your ribboning is still seen. Some of that, the jip comes over a lot, doesn't it? Right? So I've got done small on the inside. Some of these stems are a little bit weak, and if you, rather than just discard them, put a 56 up the stem, like so, if you feel that they're broken, and then you'll be able to get them in okay. Alright.
That's only if it's weak.
Yeah, or you find you push it in and it breaks. Yeah. So can you see? So I'd actually do all the way around the outside and in the middle. So the smallish ones on the middle, then the next size up, and then my big ones up the top. And then really, so my big ones, and really they're going to face upwards.
So it's small around the outside edge, did you say?
Yeah, but not the smallest ones are on the inside. And you want them so that they. So if you see, I'm really particular. You don't want them at different angles. You want them all facing up. Yeah. Otherwise, it will become uneven. Yeah. So it's lovely to do it in rows if you can. If this was a bigger chrysanth, you might even get away with 3 rows. Yeah? Right, so you've got your big one, your medium and your small. So that this was actually 3 bunches. You've all got 3 bunches, and what we do is actually so we keep reusing them, so we get different. So these chrysanths next week we'll use it onto something else, right, in different shape. But when you do your assessment, of course you will get your some new chrysanths. Alright, so can you see there? So these are sort of medium, and they're going in at that angle. And the idea is like they bond nicely together. My husband used to do a lot of the basing, and what he was particular, that it was all cut to the right size, so he used to just pick it up and put it in. Yeah, so you might even want to pull it out and see how your stem length is. Right, because remember, it's a time factor, sort of 1 hour and a quarter. If for sometimes you might misjudge, or the chrysanths come in small, and if you find that you haven't got enough chrysanths, then you could cheat a little bit. Like, see, look, like that one there, it's not going to go in without bending. You could actually leave this area a bit sparse with your chrysanths, because you're going to put your spray over that. Alright, so I will finish that bit off, but I just wanted to, I'm going to show you the spray now. Alright, so I go around and make sure there's no gaps, and if there's any gaps I might put some of the buds in. Yeah? So a spray, if you remember like our chat bit, we've got to echo the shape of the tribute. And can you remember what size it should be? Of the actual, a third, yeah. So it should be a third. So this is why you need the oasis above here, so that I can actually put stems at that angle. If it's lower, then it'd be like a bow, because it'd be deeper.
That's the profile there,
Yeah.
spray.
Yeah. All right, so can you see it's going to be like a semi-crescent. That's buried ivy. So you've got to think of this just like a little arrangement, all right? So, similar to like you're doing in your corsage, it's just a small design. Right, so try not to go outside this area here. Right, so I've chosen some feeling green just so that I link the base there. Picked a few flowers up. So I'm going to have my most open, and remember you can pick these back to tidy them up. And you should really support wire remember what we did with the chaplet? It should be the focal and the outside as well. So if they're that short, yeah, you could internally wire. Right, like that, yeah. And then I've got some Lysianthus. So it's nice to do like lines and groups. And then I'm going to use a bit of the green to recession. Right, because if you look on here, it still says about like similar design, had good outline and shape and profile. The spray was constructed with good lines and groups. Yeah. And there you'll find that there's this little, quite a little pretty little spray rose. And then it is actually nice to include some of the base, like some of you have done, haven't you? You've got your your Sweet William. Right, just check at the side. It's got a bit of interest as well. All right, like so. I did notice there's a bit of bare grass here, so you could always wire some bare grass out so that it's and then connect it like a little rose.